Hello guys, welcome back to SaaS Ltd Deals. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe to our channel to get the best lifetime deals on SaaS software. I am back with another review and today I am going to review aDirectory. So aDirectory is a website or a WordPress plugin that lets you turn your WordPress website into a feature-rich directory. And on the directory, you can create multiple listings. And other than that, the users can also submit their own listings. You also have the option to create multiple categories in order to organize all of your listings. And there are also so many features such as the custom form builder. So this is a completely no-code form builder. You do not have to know any coding in order to come up with a form. And aDirectory is currently available on Appsumo as a lifetime deal. The regular price is over $200, but at Appsumo you are getting this tool at only $39. Now let's have a look at all the plans and features. So here are all the tiers that you can buy on top, and on the left side you can see all of their features. So the tier 1 is going to cost you $39. On here there is the limit for 5 sites, which means you can only add 5 sites. But if you want more, you can opt for the tier 2 that lets you add 20 sites. Or tier 3, 100 sites. But if you want to add more than even 100 sites, you can opt for the tier 4. So it lets you add unlimited website. There is no limit at all. And keep in mind, no matter what tier you buy, tier 1, 2, 3 or 4, you're going to get access to all the features such as the premium extensions, all the premium themes, advanced listing search filters, unlimited custom listing fields, modern UI design, geolocation features, and the ratings and reviews feature. So if you want to buy aDirectory on a lifetime deal from Appsumo, make sure you check the link in the description below. Also, if you're new to Appsumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. Watch the full video till the end to know how. Now, before I show you how this tool is going to work, let me first take a look at the roadmap. So here is the roadmap of aDirectory. So here are all the features that are going to be up next. So Google reCAPTCHA, and then we have BuddyPress integration, currency switcher add-on, expire listing, lawyer theme, advanced settings, affiliate WP integration, and all of these features that are going to be added soon. And you can also upvote any of the feature if you want them to add fast. And then there are also some in-progress features, which means they are going to be added very soon. Performance optimization, drag and drop form builder, advanced search filter, guest listing submission, and the doctor listing theme. And then there are some features that have been already added to the platform. So let me show you all of them. So here are all the features that are already available on aDirectory. So now let's go to the WordPress dashboard and let me show you how this tool is going to work. So as you can see, currently I am on my WordPress dashboard, and from here you have to install their plugin, the plugin of aDirectory. And this is super simple. Just like how you install the other plugins, normal plugins, you have to do the same procedure for this one as well. So just go to plugin, and as you can see, I have already installed it and activated it. But the activation is super easy. All you have to do is just click on add new plugin. And then you can search for the plugin on here. And once you type the name, as you can see, this plugin is going to be available. So I have already installed it and also activated it. And that's why it is appearing on my dashboard. As you can see on the left side, I have this aDirectory option. So let me open this. Now, once I open it, I can see all of the features, all of the options, all of the functions of this particular plugin. So first of all, I have this listing page. So here I can see all of the listings that I have created. As you can see, I have already created one. I can see all the details such as the name, the image, the directory, the location, category, status, all of these details. And I can also search for the listing on top. I can also apply some actions from here. And adding a listing is super easy. All I have to do is just go to on top and then click on this add new listing. So now I have to provide some details in order to create one listing. First of all, I have to provide the title of the listing, and then I can add some media, some visuals if I want. I can also add some text if I do not want to add the visual. So here is some text option. Here is the body of the text. I also have all the text formatting options, and on the visual, I can also see all the text formatting options, as well as I can add various links. I can add various tags, and obviously I can also open the toolbar toggle, and I can add the media from on top. So adding the media is super easy. All I have to do is drag and drop my file, or I can just click on the select file and then select whatever file I want. I can also create a gallery, an audio playlist, video playlist. I can add some featured images. I can also add any video or any media from URL. So adding files is super easy, and I can also organize those files by creating gallery, audio playlist or video playlist. So this way I can super easily add visuals, and then I can also change some discussion settings, such as if I want to allow comments on my listing, and I can also allow trackbacks and pingbacks. And then there are also some directory type selection features. So from here I can change some settings such as the pricing, and the price could be in amount or it could also be a range. And I can also provide the view count placeholder on this particular box, and if I want I can even hide the heading in single listing page. And then I can also change some settings for the contact section, so I can provide the phone number, zip code as well as the website URL. And I can also adjust the map and address, so I can provide address on here as well as I can set the map and then generate the map on here. And then there is also this video setting. If I want any video to appear, I can also provide the video URL on here. And on the right side I can change some settings about the publishing, such as the status, visibility, publish immediately or not. I can make it featured, and I can also set the expiration date. And if I do not want this to expire, then I can also simply just mark this particular option, never expire. I can also select the category for this particular listing. For example, currently I do not have any categories, so in order to add one, all I have to do is just click on add new category and then provide the name on here. So after providing the name, just click on add new category, and as you can see this category has been added. And I can also see all the most used categories on this particular section. And then I can also set the location on here. I can add a new location if I want, and I can also add some tags, some particular tags in order to provide more context for this listing. And I can also add some slider images as well as featured image. So these are basically all the options that you are going to get when you are adding a new listing. But after that, on aDirectory there are some categories. So there's the category option, so you can add a new category. I have already added one, as you can see on the right side. I can also add one more, so all I have to do is just provide the name. I can also provide the slug, and keep in mind that the slug is going to be URL friendly, so it is going to be used as URL for your category. And then you can also select a parent category. If there is a parent category for this particular new category that you are creating, you can also provide a description in order to provide context about this particular category. And if you want, you can also select the general type for this category. You can select an icon. So there are multiple icons that are available on here. You can choose any of them. You can also add an image for this category, and then you can add a new category beside this cat 1 or category 1. You can add another category on here on this list. So on the left side on aDirectory, after these categories we have these locations. We can create various locations. So first of all we have to provide the name, and once again the slug for the URL. And then we can also select a parent location for this new location, provide a description, and we can also select if this is a general location. We can also add an image for the location, and then we can add the new location. And the same goes for tags. So just like before, we can also add more tags. As you can see, I have already added one. You can provide the name of the tag, the slug, as well as the description. And then we have the settings and builder. So there are multiple options on here. So here you can see the actual dashboard. So you can see the total amount of listing you have, total listed today, published listing, as well as pending listing. So here's one general listing that is already available. I can edit this one. And for editing, we have this listing builder of aDirectory. So here you have multiple preset fields, and keep in mind you cannot add preset fields twice. There are also some custom fields. So these are all the custom fields: text, text area, number, URL, date, time. So according to the category or according to the nature of your listing, you can add multiple custom fields. And you can also add section. As you can see, there are already some sections such as the general section, contact section, map and address, video. You can also add one more. All you have to do is provide the section title. Provide the section title here, and then you can drop some field. So for example, I want to add this text field. All I have to do is drag and drop it, and I have to leave it on here. As you can see, it has been added. So just like this, you can add various custom fields to your section. So after the listing builder, we also have some settings on aDirectory. So here are all the general settings. You can select the expiry days for the listing. It could be the default days. You can also select the status after listing expired. So here are all the status that you can select. You can also select how many listings you want on per page. You can also select a default preview image. You can hide the email agent page, and you can also select the currency from here. And then there are some settings about pages. So you can regenerate pages from here. There are also some advanced search option. So on the advanced search, what particular filters you want, you can enable those filters on here. So from here you can add certain filters, such as if you want to add this exclude search filter. If you want it to appear, then you can just simply enable this. So just like this, there are multiple options that you can add, multiple filters, and you can also provide a search heading text, filter button text, find listing button text, and there are also some exclude filter fields, exclude sort by items. So you can also add them, check them if you want. And then there are some email settings. So there are some email general settings, the email name, address, and then some notification settings. And there are also some email templates that you can use. So once the new user register, what is the email is going to be, the subject, the body, and some placeholders that you can use. And once new listing is submitted, here's the email that is going to be sent, and then listing updated, order created, order complete. So these are all the different emails, but you can obviously modify the subject as well as the body of the email. And if you go to this user templates, there are also some more templates. You can also modify them or edit them however you want. And then you can also change some SEO settings. So you can enable these options such as headline, tagline, description, image, all of these options if you want, and some shortcodes. So here are all of them, and the extensions. So after the settings, we also have the themes and extension. So here are all the extensions or add-ons that you can add, and also some themes that you can use, but more add-ons and themes are on the way. And then there are also some documentations in order to help you properly use aDirectory. So now on the left side, after the settings and builder, we have this review section. So on this review section, you can see all of the comments as well as the author of the comment, the actual comment, the rating, the in response to, as well as the submitted on what particular listing. And then there are also some import and export options. So you can import any file that you want from your device on here. And if you want to take a backup of your aDirectory, you can also create that. Just simply click on export and it is going to be downloaded as backup as a zip file. And last but not least, we have these themes and extensions that I already showed you. So overall, I think aDirectory is an excellent tool that lets you create directory or turn your website, WordPress website into a directory. And once you have that, you can create multiple listings. It could be any listing. It could be a listing for restaurant or business or service or events or real estate, whatever you want. And the builder is amazing. There are various preset fields as well as custom fields such as text area, number, URL, whatever you want. And other than that, you can change various settings, adjust settings about your listing, about the email, about the SEO, and you can also super easily customize the theme as well as use the extensions or add-ons. So if you want to buy aDirectory on a lifetime deal from Appsumo, make sure you check the link in the description below. With this tool, you are going to get all these features, and these are 4 tiers that you can buy from Appsumo.
So if you are new to Appsumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. For that, go to the link in the description, and once you enter the link, you are going to get a pop-up like this, and on this box you have to provide your email, then click on unlock my 10%, and then you will get a link in your email. Go to that link, and this way you can get 10%. You have to use it from Appsumo credits gift, and this 10% discount is only for new customers. You can also join our SaaS discussion group on Facebook to get latest updates on SaaS software, exciting discounts, and attractive giveaways just like this.